in ascension. What points indicate this? When I heard Brother Nee, I was wondering, how could Brother Nee find such a point that indicate the living in ascension? Okay, Brother Nee says this based upon chapter 4, verses 7 and 8. Please turn to that. The text, chapter 4, verses 7 and 8. 7. You are altogether beautiful, my love, and there is no blemish in you. Now, the Lord appraises her this way, is to prepare her to receive his call to live ascension. He is so beautiful to the Lord, and she is the Lord's love in the eyes of the Lord. At that time, there's no blemish in you. Come with me. The calling. This is the calling. Come with me. From where? Come with me. From Lebanon, the high mountain, signifying resurrection. Then from resurrection there, you entered into ascension, Lebanon. My bride, with me from Lebanon come, the repetition. Don't forget where he was. He was in the wall, right? He was in the wall. And that wall signifies what? Signifies the introspective self. Her introspection concerning herself built a wall to seclude him in it. And the Lord was without. Now the Lord said, come, let's go to have a travel. Where? Not in the wall. It's too low, but in a high mountain, Lebanon, right? The wall is a down place, down in the self. The Lebanon is an up place, up, the top of resurrection. And the top of the resurrection is just ascension. Christ, dead, then rose up, resurrected, right away. He's in ascension. Lebanon. Then he says, listen, look from the top, a few tops here, 3 proper names. The first one is the top of Amena. Amena means truth. Very meaningful. Here is the top of the truth. This is what we call the peak revelation, the truth. And then from the top of our senior, and senior means soft armor for fighting, but soft. Now, soft armor means the fighting time is gone. In the fighting time, the armor is now soft, right? But now it becomes soft, indicating the war is gone, or the victory is gained. Then, and Herman, Herman means what? Means destruction. You have all this, right? Destruction. Destruction means what? Victory. The enemy has been destroyed, so the armor becomes soft. What is this? This is indication of Christ's ascension. You see, in Christ's ascension, there is the indication of his victory. No more fighting. The armor becoming soft, and the enemy, all the enemy destroyed. Destroyed, victory. This is ascension. Not only so, listen. Look from the lamb's den. Lambs. Yes, victory is gained, but the lamb is still here. From the lepers' mountains. These are what? The lambs and the lepers, they signify Satan and his evil forces, like what is mentioned in Ephesians 6. Right? Where they are in the heavenly places. They are in the heavenly places. Also in the heavenly places. Now, Christ calls his lover to travel, to look at, what this means. This means to live there. To live there. All the day you don't live, you're kind of dead. You're kind of a seclusion, right? Down on the earth. But now you got what? You got resurrected. You are now in ascension, right? All the war is over and victory is gained. Look, all the enemies still are here. It is based upon this, Brother Nee found the point, living in ascension. And here the Lord says, come with me to live together. Where? In ascension. Have you got it? Now this is here. And here is not only victory, but also here the truth, the reality of all what God is and Christ is and Spirit is, the truth. Very good. Now, why to live in ascension needs our discernment of the Spirit from our soul? Why? Just by the text, you cannot find it. But this is found by Brother Nee's experience, by our experience. Listen, to live in ascension, you are a new creation. And you are a new creation in living in ascension, in resurrection. Of course, no resurrection, no new creation. Okay, we come to ourselves. Well, two parts. We do have a spirit. And we do have a soul. There's a cells. And we do have a body. God's economy in saving us is firstly to regenerate our died spirit. Right? By what? God regenerated our dead spirit not only to make it alive, but what? God does this or did this by imparting himself into our spirit as the element. So what? So our regenerated spirit, made alive spirit, now does have a new element. That is the divine element. Divinity comes in. Right? And this is something new. All the rest, how about the soul? Oh, still old. That's why the soul, after we regenerate, need to be transformed. To be transformed gradually, step by step. Then how about our body? How about still old? There's old man's body. So what? So the body needs to be consumed, not to decay. That is not the best translation. This is in 2 Corinthians chapter 4. Our body needs to be consumed, and renewed day by day. And this renewing is going on and on, until this renewing reaches its peak. That is the transfiguration of our body. That is the redemption of our body. Right? Now, let's talk about the spirit and soul. Okay. You are a saved person. You have two men. Right? The new man is in your spirit. And the old man is in your soul. Regardless whether good or bad, right or wrong, whatever you do, if you do it in your soul, that means what? That means you live by the old man. The lovers of Christ have learned that our old man, including our soul, has been crucified, finished. I, the old man, have been crucified. It is no more I that live, right? But another man. And this other man, you may call him Christ, right? So when you live by the other man, that's the new man, you are in the spirit. Don't forget, your spirit is what? In line, connected with the heaven by God and the Spirit. So in your soul, you are on the earth. In your spirit, you are in heaven, in ascension. Right? Now, you live in ascension. This requires you to be absolutely living, acting, moving, doing things in your spirit. Now, you must learn how to discern your spirit. When you live this way in your spirit, that is new creation. When you live in your spirit, in ascension, you are the new creation. Absolutely new. A new creation means what? It means not just a person. It means a new universe. You are not just a new person. You are just a new universe. Okay, not only so, when you live in your spirit, you are in ascension, and you become a new creation, new universe, and you are in resurrection. When you live in the spirit, you are in resurrection. So here, just living in your spirit, you live in ascension. You live as the new creation. You live as a person in resurrection.